as we go into the evening, there's more and more people just walking around, and with that comes the opportunity for somebody to be bumped into and find themselves in the water. And so that's how they came to name the river here San Antonio, which is Spanish for San Antonio. Now later on, the city adopted the same name as well. Now in the 1800s, San Antonio and the surrounding communities all became German settlements, and when they arrived here, they were looking for a way in which to be able to worship in their own native language. Again, this is about 4 feet deep. It has a concrete bottom to it as well as concrete sides. And when they finished digging, they had ribbon ferries that would ferry the people back and forth. Now, it was such a major hit, they decided to go ahead and keep this area open and made it a permanent part of the Chula River. We'll go to exit the 89. Now, as we come up with the bridge right here, and we're going to enter into the natural portion of the San Antonio River. And the river right up here has always been here. They took a natural river and just simply built alongside of it to create what you see here. A little village. Now, this section right in here is the highest elevation on the river. It's where they housed the Spanish soldiers and their families in the 1700s. In the 1800s, it became a German settlement area, and today, if you haven't discovered it already, you can come inside this theater right in front of you and then take the center stairs there to my left. And in the back section, find a nice little village of arts and craft shops there. Now this part of the Riverwalk is the conceptual architect for everything you see throughout here. Now he was born and raised in San Antonio and went off to the University of Texas in Austin, where he earned a degree in architecture. And in 1929, at the age of 27, he returned back to San Antonio, where he teamed up with the Conservation Society group, and together they convinced the City Council then to approve his plan. Now the downtown Riverwalk area that we're traveling onto now is approximately 2.5 miles around, and though the plan itself was approved in 1929, the actual work wasn't finished until 1941. And when they completed it, though, they did it for a total cost of only $430,000. Been a pretty good investment. This bridge in front of you now is the Presa Street Bridge. Presa in Spanish means blockade or dam. 1700s, we had a dam right along here. It diverted the waters from the San Antonio River to the 5 Missions. And as we come along here, you're going to go over to my right-hand side, and you're going to see a little iron sculpture coming up here. Green brick right in front of you. This is one of the oldest buildings on the Riverwalk. That is the Bexar County Courthouse that opened up in 1896. It's one of the oldest functional courthouses in Texas. And one of the more unusual buildings on the Riverwalk is this building to my left, which is called the Tower Life Building. This opened up back in 1929. Is that something? Now the building that you see there is the Nick's Medical Building, and that first opened up back in 1930. It would simply be to enter into these doors that you see to my left, right here on the river level. Now, if you enter through these doors over to my left right there, you enter into the Hyatt Regency's lobby, which is an atrium that is full of waterfalls and gardens. That takes you right into where the Alamo was located at, just on the other side. However, not more so than this building that you now see to my right-hand side here. This is the Casino Club building that opened up in 1927 as a German social club. That was right there in the height of the Prohibition days. And today on the first and second floor, we have a nice little restaurant for everyone. Feature. It's always nice not to hit somebody, right? Now, if anybody on board who would like more information about San Antonio, then I would invite you at some point or another during your stay to return back to this building that you now see to my left. farmers right here, so if you go there, they would be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have, and certainly be able to give you all the information that you might be looking for as well, right inside there.